everybody, welcome back to my channel Pixel and Frisket Finds. My name is Michelle and this is a new episode of Come to Work With Me, a series in which we go through the vintage inventory that I have here at the jewelry store where I work. And at the end we pick out the priority listing items so that I can put them aside, and when I have time I can go straight to the good stuff to list it on eBay. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'd love to hang out with you again. If you click the little circle icon in the corner there with the two robots in love, it'll take you right to my channel where you'll find all of my videos, including the rest of this series. Down in the description box below, you'll find links for eBay stores and emails. If you have any questions, please get in contact. And today, again, we do not have any boxes. But what I do have is a big box full of trays. There's probably 7 or 8 trays in there, and they are like this, full of things on them. There's one. That's the one we're going to start with today. And we'll see if we get through a tray or two. I guess in theory then we are starting with some boxes, because on that tray we have 3 of these adorable metallic flower boxes. Aren't those pretty? They're in great condition, very reusable. Yeah, so let's start with these 4. Let's tuck them over here and we'll grab this top one. Let's see what we have inside. Oh. Okay. So these are pieces for jewelry making, right? Like that's a bale of some sort, isn't it? 3 of those in gold tone. Now, do they have like are they gold? I don't think so. Maybe plated, but they don't have a gold marking on them. Let's try a magnet. No, they're not magnetic, but they're also not marked in any way, and I would expect them to be if they were gold. There's a shorter one. And then in here, it's like, you know, like a little pinchy claspy do, smaller ones. I'm not exactly sure how that would look. And this is a necklace extender, Shook's necklace extenders. So instead of like an extension part of a chain, this just gives you this curvy bit to attach onto either end of your necklace and give you some more space. And you can put them together in multiples if you need more space. Interesting. I've never seen those before. Kind of cool. All right. This one is heavier. Is that a good sign? Perhaps. Let's see. Inside, there's a piece of paper here. I'm not sure what that says, but we have a few goodies in here. Let's see. First off, here is an earring, and there is the matcher. Pieces of shell, but they're just on there with fishing wire or fishing string, like clear plastic string. I don't believe that they would be gold for that reason. No. But those, I mean, the color is pretty. Oh, big chip out of that one, big doink out of it. So we'll put those guys over there for now. And next out of there is this piece. That's really heavy. It's quite solid. It's got some engraving on the back. It says, oh, there's some sirens going by. Ebba Simon, Canada. That looks like, well, kind of fossil-y or ocean jasper. I'm not sure what that is. Or is it just ceramic? It might be just ceramic. Hopefully I can find out some more. Ebba Simon or Jane. I don't know. Hopefully we can find out some more. That would be interesting. Okay, next out of there is another pendant. This is some rutilated quartz. You can see like the hair string in there. Sometimes this is called angel hair quartz. And I like the setting. It's a really nice sort of ornate looking setting. It's marked 925. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Very pretty. Rutilated quartz. Okay, next is this pendant. Another silver pendant. And that's a teardrop shaped piece of onyx. I don't like it. I'm taking this light off, you guys. There. Yeah, a nice piece of onyx. I can get in closer now. It's got a bit of a tarnish going on, so it needs a bit of love, but that's cool. It's quite heavy. Onyx is pretty solid stuff. Okay, next up is a piece of ammonite. An ammonite fossil. It's cool. You can see it inside there. And ammonite comes from ammonite. Oof, look at that tarnish. I don't even have a polishing rag nearby, but that's okay. But the ammonite will come out of these guys that are like 4 feet wide. And that's where you get that awesome iridescence, almost opal-y ammonite. And primarily in Alberta, Canada. Okay, next is this one. Oh, hi. Now that's a piece of abalone, but it looks really strange how it's rubbed like that, hey? Again, it's in silver. And it's very organically shaped, like even the shape of the bezel is quite crude. But that's another pendant out of this little box. Oh, here's another one. Looks just like the rutilated. It is also rutilated as Y. So we got a little pair. Some sisters here. Cool. And dump out what's in here now. Flip-flops. Blue and silver flip-flops. There is some marks on the back there. 925, China, and some other things, but little flip-flops charm. So now I'm curious, what is this writing in here? Oh. Okay, well, that stuff's not in here. I did just hear something roll down there. Oh, a bead. There's a bead. Okay. Now, another box. Get this guy. Ooh, it's even heavier. They just keep getting heavier. I like that. Let's see. Okay, first of all, here's another onyx pendant. Oh, no, no, no. Labradorite. Hard to tell when I'm looking in through the phone or through my camera only, but that's a nice little piece of labradorite. It's got a good flash of color there. More of the yellow green as opposed to blue or purple, but I still like the ornateness of that setting. And it's marked 925. Next, ooh, that's another piece of labradorite in a cool kind of asymmetrical offset leaf and kind of cherryish, I suppose. And yeah, it's a nice size. That's very cute. Okay, now it is a piece of amethyst, I suppose. It's a bit more chatoyant than I would expect. Interesting. Kind of like kyanite or kunzite. I don't think that's amethyst because of that chatoyancy. The shift of light as you shift your viewing angle. I don't know what that is. Purple kyanite, purple kunzite maybe. I don't know if that's a thing, but here we are thinking about it. There's the back side of it. Well, hopefully editor Michelle was able to figure something out there. I feel weird not knowing what stone that is. It's either that or Grape Jolly Rancher. Okay, here's another pendant. This one is marked, what do you say? KPJ SIL 925 KPJ. I don't know what that means. This is what it looks like. Oh, so I wonder if those are chipped diamonds or not. I suppose I will go get the diamond tester. Okay, get that turned on and warming up. I like the style of that though. I like the double ring. I like that they're loose and hanging out together. I like to be able to wear two pendants at the same time, but they always twist. The two necklaces twist together so badly on me. I think me more than most. I don't know. All right, let's check it out. Oh, I guess I could back up a bit here so you could see. Okay. Okay, it's reading as moissanite. Let's try another one. Moissanite. If it was just cubic zirconia, it wouldn't react at all. Well, that's probably a false reading. Okay. Well, I would definitively say that this is a moissanite pendant. Moissanite and silver. Next, what's this big boy? Ooh, what are you? Oh, I feel like I know. Oh, editor Michelle, go ahead and tell us because it's not coming to mind. I do like that sort of parallelogram shape. Something a little different, something a little bit more interesting. And next, out of here, ooh, gold pyrite. That's a piece of gold pyrite. It's quite heavy. And silver again. And I like that shape too. I'm pretty easy to please though, honestly. Let's lean that one up there. I like that one extra. Okay. Woo! Wow, look at you. Tiger's eye? Is that tiger's eye? I'm looking for that chatoyancy, but yeah, I guess so. It's so dark though. Yeah, you can kind of see the greenish. Is it almost like a young tiger's eye, which is blue in color, and it's called hawk's eye. I think that might be hawk's eye. It's got a deep sort of navy color. I like that one. Now, we have a toe ring. Just a little toe ring with a gold rope design. It is gross. 925, but it looks like it's come right off the toe into this box. And here's another one with a two-tone twist. And that's marked 925 as well. Okay, a couple toe rings. That's not normal for us. And here is another pendant. And that's, oh, what are you even? Dark blue and chatoyant, like a kyanite, but it looks darker than any kyanite I have here at the store. But it looks like it probably is just that. And here, another piece of labradorite. Little labradorite pendant. The color flash is, it's there a little bit, but it's not too brilliant. But I do know someone who's been looking for a small labradorite pendant. Now this one is a bit better. Now, they're very small. If you look at the tip of my finger, like the stone itself is teeny tiny. I bet we're looking at about 1 inch. But I wish it had a bit more Labrador essence, which is what that rainbow flash is called and named after Labradorite, of course. Okay, that's what was in that little box. Let's take these two out of here. Free up some space. Oh, the fuzz in there made it so fuzzy. I don't know if you guys have cats. I'm not going to do it here, but you know when you take your hand like a little bit wet and rub the hair off? I'm tempted, but I'm not going to. Okay, now I'm going to start digging away off of the rest of this tray. There's still quite a bit to see. Here's another pendant. This one is sterling silver yin-yang kind of design with a citrine looking stone there. And I don't see a mark. Oh yes, there it is, 925. So that's kind of cool. Yin Yangs have had their day of popularity. Okay, here are 3 matching rings. And as much as I don't like them, I'm finding them very comfortable to put on my fingers. They are little pearls, little seed and, I don't know, rice pearls. They're elongated seed pearls, if you will. They are stretch. They got a good amount of stretch. Like they're really hugging on my finger there nicely. Like I say, it feels comfortable. Now let's rub 2 of them together and see if they are real pearl. I believe so. Yeah. 3 stretch seed pearl rings. Let's put them up there on the tower. Okay, next up, I have a brooch / pendant. That's really pretty. Here. Little garnet, and it's not moonstone, but it's, oh, what's that other term for that? Not cat's eye, not moonstone. Future Michelle will figure it out. We got a lot of, looks like verdigris happening here. Yeah, look at it starting to go. And then if this isn't just a glass, then it looks like, I don't know, blue topaz, I suppose. It's quite blue. And they've left the back open so it can shine. But yeah, it's a brooch and a pendant. And it needs a little bit of love. It's looking dirty. Here's another brooch. And that's got a piece of agate. It's got a lot of translucency to it, you can see. But it's not very, like, wow. You know, there's not a lot of banding. Maybe it wouldn't be jasper being that see-through or transparent or translucent. Those words always befuddle me. But yeah, it's pretty. Big oval, rollover clasp. I like the rope design around the bezel as wezel. Okay, next up is, wow, another pendant. Look at that. That's carved carnelian. It's got a little butterfly and like a branch and vine design, and there's flowers carved in like a cameo. No signature of an artist, no further information for us. But wow, look at the light come through that, hey? Is that ever pretty? That's got to have some resale value, hey? I mean, it's like a cameo, but not. I don't know. I don't think that's cool. This guy comes down and that one goes up. Okay, now how about another pendant? This one's really basic. That's a piece of cat's eye, I guess. Cat's eye is not a real stone. It's a glass thing that gives it that, and it's got that sort of chatoyant play of light. Looks like it's in silver. It's a cool, simple design, and I like the bail on it as well. It's different than anything else I've got here. Okay, next up is this. Let's see, zoom out. What the heck are we dealing with here? Okay, so we have the heart shape lobster clasp, and it's a double chain situation, one of which has this twist and then sort of ribbed barrel, and then we have an AB coated crystal. They're plastic, I think. No, they're glass. AB coated, really pretty, double strand like that. And let's see what the hang tag says. Oh, Kirk's Folly. I like that brand. I like Kirk's Folly. I like Kirk's Folly, and I like Lunch at the Ritz. Like, I like those weird, elaborate, eclectic pieces, and this is one of them, Kirk's Folly. I don't know a lot about the brand, and in fact, this is the first piece I've ever found, but I've seen it enough times in other places to know that I quite like it. Okay, cool. That's exciting. Also, dolphins. You like dolphins? There's 3 of them. Some people are really into dolphins and other animals, but yeah, dolphins is definitely one of them. And this is a pretty cool pendant, actually. It's marked 925. And they're just swimming. 3 of them. It'd be cute for like a little family of 3, or somebody who has 3 children, maybe. One representing each of the people. But anyway, dolphins. Good. Good, I say. Here is a wire wrap piece of amethyst. I'm not a fan of wire wrap jewelry, especially like this. But I am a fan of amethyst, so I still like you. Little crystal. You can even stand up at the back. That's how much I accept you. We need a little separation here, though. Hawk's eye, I think. I hope I'm right. Won't I sound so smart? Okay, here is another pendant. It looks like a piece of onyx in silver. Oh, what's on the front there? Ooh, a little amethyst there. That's cool, and I like the design on the bail. It's marked 925. That's pretty cool, with a little amethyst at the top especially. It's quite heavy, so it would hang nicely that way. Nice. Put you up here. Okay, well, it's pendant town over here, you guys. I got another one. That's a little garnet. Oh, it's so cute. I like that. I would like to see that layered with other things. Such a cute little cabochon. Garnet? Yeah, garnet. We're gonna go with that. Here's a little cross pendant. It's hollow and silver. It's really lightweight. I would say it's like a puffy cross. It weighs like nothing. It's completely hollow and thin, but that's pretty good. As far as a cross pendant goes, I think that one is a winner. Okay, here's a pair of earrings. Art glass bead dangle earrings. Look at those. Everything in here needs a polish so badly. Yeah, those are pretty. Look at all the colors there. Let's go on a bead tour. Whenever there's glasswork like this, you might as well take a closer look, because wow, all the colors in there and the foil on the inside. Those are really pretty. Probably marked sterling on the side here. Not marked sterling. Let's hold up the well, I think they probably are, because they are not magnetic, but those are really pretty. Okay, put them here. I like that green. I would like to see that some more. Okay, this is this is an alicorn. How many of you would have just said it was a Pegasus or a unicorn? but thanks to My Little Ponies and my little 8-year-old, I am well aware that when they have wings and a horn, it's called an alicorn. It's kind of wonky, like that droopy horn and derpy legs. And what's it? The triple wing. It's kind of odd just to get long enough. But then it's got this little chunk of, I assume, onyx. It could just be black glass or perhaps jet. But I'd like that it's got both wings. So that's effective. And it is marked 925. So I think cleaned up that would look pretty cute. Where are you going to stand? Let's stand him up. Or not. You don't want to stand? No. Okay, you lay down. He's too tired. Okay, next up is a little pendant of jade. Jadeite. Nephrite being the darker opaque, really dark olive green, and then the translucent jades are jadeite. That's really pretty. I actually really like that. It's super simple, but I guess it's a bit tongue, isn't it? It's a little bit tonguish. I don't know now. Changed my mind. And another dolphin. Okay, this one's going to hang this way on your neck. And he's hugging a little piece of clear quartz. That's adorable. Veil is here, so yeah, he's going to hang in like a upright position. Mark 925. For that dolphin / crystal lover in your life. Put you over here with your other dolphins. There we go. And another pendant. This is another cross pendant. And it's got some, well, smoky topaz, smoky quartz. 925. It needs a good polishing as well, but I really like that. I've mentioned before, but I'm not religious, but I do find beauty in a lot of these cross pendants, and of course this is really nice. Needs a good cleaning. One day I'll do it. Put it on the list. But that's really nice. They all have an open back to let the light come through, and it really shows, doesn't it? It's really quite illuminated. Hey? Yeah, really pretty. You can go there. Oh, maybe she should stand up, eh? There. Okay, next up is, well, I'm just fishing out pendants at this point. Let's keep this party rolling. This is a faceted piece of black glass and a pearl. And this is a maker's mark too. It looks like an octopus or a not an octopus, a jellyfish. 925. And that's really pretty. I like the ornateness of it. All the little details from the artist who made it. I really appreciate that. That's nice. Okay. Oh, look at this. Another one. 2 of them. Okay, we got a dolphin town happening now. Yeah. Speaking of which, we have another dolphin with a piece of black onyx or glass marked sterling on the veil there. 2 of those guys now. 2 of each. See if I can make them stand up next to each other. No. That one wants to lay down. And speaking of duplicates, have I mentioned this is an alicorn? It's got a piece of clear quartz this time. And yeah, 2 of those guys now. This must have been some stuff that was purchased from like somewhere closing out, or maybe somebody had a booth of some sort and then came and sold us all of the leftovers, because here's a couple more dolphins. I can't tell you how long these must have been in storage though. They well, probably at least 10 years. Okay. Here is another pendant. This one's got some verdigris, and that's really too bad because it's cool peridot and garnet. So we'll have to see if we can clean some verdigris one day here. Leave some comments below about whether you've tried to clean verdigris off of something before and what worked or didn't work, or is it just a write-off? Like, is there just nothing to be done there? I don't know. It's too bad because I really like both of those stones. Here's a very tiny pendant, a little pearl, Baroque pearl, but I like this one because the bail is hinged. I think that's really like a step up in quality. I don't know if I'm correct in saying that, but that's how it comes across to me. But that's super tiny, like fingernail size Baroque pearl in sterling silver. Tuck it in there. Here's something a bit more colorful. Bing! That's quite an elaborate and ornate bezel as well. Now, whether it's real turquoise or not, I don't know. I don't know. Can you tell me a bit more about how to tell whether it's like dyed howlite or turquoise? I would lean toward dyed howlite in this case. That's my instinct. I hope it's accurate. And another little tiny, oh so tiny pendant. Look at you. Little garnet. Oh my gosh, now we're talking pinky nail. That's so pretty though, a little faceted, like it's in there a bit wonky, crooked, but I love how tiny it is. I don't know why. I think I like miniature versions of everything. Okay, we have a bunch of glass earrings to look at here, like these green ones that we had. First of all, another cross. Look at that. That purple, dare I say tanzanite? I think it's tanzanite. Huh. Wow. Okay. Is it tanzanite? It doesn't look like anything else to me. Like it's not amethyst. It's not topaz, blue topaz or sapphire, right? Tanzanite. I think tanzanite. Alrighty. I'm going to pull out the last of the pendants here, and then we're going to save the earrings for next episode. I think that would be wise. So I have another cross pendant here. Again, this is a very lightweight hollow silver, like a ball design. Really simple. And then here is, oh, a little smoky topaz. Again, very tiny. Let's go pinky finger. See? Tiny little smoky topaz in silver. So small. Huh, that's fun. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. That went by really fast. I think I had a lot of fun with what we got in this episode, honestly. Priority listing items are here. I think everything is kind of important. There's a few things I won't be in a hurry to get to, but everything on this tray I think will be listed at some point. The carnelian carved piece, definitely. The smoky quartz cross. I'm going to look more into this hawk's eye. I think that's a good one. And all of these like stone and silver pendants, of course, they have their value. And if this is tanzanite, that might be exciting, but I'm not going to. Oh, and Kirk's Folly. Oh, I hope I found out some good stuff there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, click subscribe so we can hang out again. And you can click on the little circle icon with the robots there, and you'll go right to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of my subscribers, and I've recently gotten more of you, and I'm so excited. If this is your jam, if you like this kind of stuff, then share the video. If you don't mind, would you mind sharing it like on your Facebook or whatever? You could email a link to somebody. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you on the next one.